Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Red Maple Ranch. Just wanted to make a quick video here on this Bobcat 873. So hopefully I can help somebody who's running into the same problems I am. So a couple days ago, all of a sudden the Bobcat would be running great, and then after about 10-15 minutes it would just bog down and shut off. So I looked at a lot of stuff online, checked a lot of threads, and the quick easy things, first thing to look at that I did, drained all the water out of the fuel filter, which I just changed this about 4 or 5 months ago, so I wasn't too concerned that it was that. The other option that I looked into, which is about a $25 part, was replacing the lift pump here. And right behind this screw, you can take this cap off. There's a little O-ring behind there, and there's a filter there too. Mine was pretty dirty, but even after cleaning that, had no luck. So just trying to figure out what could have been causing this to bog down. Had my check valve and my primer bulb were okay. Hose was okay. Changed some hydraulic filters underneath just to make sure that wasn't being an issue. And finally, I just dove into the filler cap down here, and this is kind of the one I was dreading, because if you can see down here, this hose here, hopefully you can see that. This hose here is the one that goes to the primer ball down on the bottom where we just looked. And from everything I've seen online, there's supposed to be a pickup tube on the end of this. And I was able to pull this out of the top of the fuel tank just barely, like coming in this side access hole here. There's really no other way to get in here. I was trying to find all different ways to get at this thing because you can barely see it. But I hold the camera down here. You can see we have our breather. The big one is our return line, and our vent tube, I'm sorry. And then we have a return line there on the left, on the far side. And then we have this one here that I pulled out. And then it also had, this is the grommet that was on top of it. So you can think that this grommet was in the top of the fuel tank, and then the hose was shoved down in here. So when I was able to pull this out, of course there's no pickup tube on the end of this guy. So I'm gonna try to get a pickup tube and get him back. If you can see that down there into the hole there. I'm not sure if you can see it because it's a real reach, and you're actually reaching behind this hydraulic pump, and you really can't see what you're doing, but you can just barely feel it. So if that doesn't work, I don't know why Bobcat didn't think about this in the design, but if they would have put the lines right on here on the left side in this giant space, to the left, right in here, hard to see with my arm in the way, then you would have been able to reach both of them with no problem. So we'll see. We'll get that filler cap, or get that pickup tube put back on, try and shove that thing back in there. I don't know about getting the filler cap back out of the tank in there, so might just have to live in there for now. But if any of you guys have any ideas on how to get that out of there, definitely let me know, because there's really nothing I can think of to get that pickup tube out of there. But really it shouldn't be too big of a deal. As long as I get a new pickup tube with the filter screen on it, shouldn't be a problem. So hope this helped you guys, and I'll see you whenever we try to get this fixed. Thanks.